I made a video talking about plot twists before, but I feel like I didn't do the topic justice and could explain it a lot better. Attack on Titan has some of the best plot twists in anime, manga, and stories in general, and in this video, I will go into detail on how Attack on Titan writes amazing plot twists. The plot twists I will use for examples will be the Titan Shifters, the Secret of the Basement, and the Attack Titan's powers. First is the setup or foreshadowing. The plot twist needs to have this in order to justify its existence. If a plot twist lacks a good setup, it can easily break the audience's immersion and investment in the story. What makes for a good setup are hints and clues that are subtle or hidden in plain sight. These hints can be small pieces of dialogue or simply be overshadowed by more important information given around the same time. If the hints are obvious, the plot twist could become predictable, decreasing its effectiveness. For the Titan Shifters, the Colossal Titan suddenly appears with a flash very early on in the story. This doesn't seem suspicious at the start of the story due to our lack of understanding of how Titans work, but we will later learn that most Titans don't do that. Additionally, the Colossal and Armored look very unique in comparison to the regular and abnormal Titans and seem intelligent. This is another clue that the audience would initially dismiss. For the Secret of the Basement, after revealing that they are warriors, Reiner and Bertolt specify that they came from outside of the walls. The Founding Titan is also shown to have the ability to manipulate memories when Frieda wipes Historias. Finally, Zeke, who is also from outside of the walls, has knowledge of baseball. This hint is the most suspicious. For the Attack Titan's power, the first hint lies in Eren asking Mikasa why her hair got so long at the start of the story. The second hint is when Grisha tells Eren that he'll show him the basement. He is facing away from him. Both of these could easily be glossed over as nothing important. The most suspicious hint is Kruger mentioning the names of Armin and Mikasa to Grisha before they were even born. Next is that the plot twists need to be surprising, yet make sense. When the audience first sees the plot twist, they should be shocked, but when they go back to look for the hints, they should be able to connect the dots. If someone is able to predict the plot twist, they should appear crazy or over-speculative to most others. The logic shouldn't be sacrificed for the surprise factor, but the plot twist should still be surprising, otherwise it loses its impact. The setup is what prevents the surprise from sacrificing believability, while the subtlety of the hints is what keeps it surprising. For the Titan Shifters, the first twist is that Eren can transform into a Titan. This is initially very surprising, but we do not have all the necessary hints yet. The hints that come into play are the two unique Titans appearing out of nowhere, and Eren's somewhat unique appearance in comparison to most Titans. These three Titans don't simply look like giant humans. Their facial features are more monstrous, and the two evil ones have a lot of muscle exposed along with unique abilities. The intelligence of these three is also another hint that has been used. When we are introduced to the second shifter, she not only looks similar to her Titan form, but also has a unique appearance, powers, and intelligence, just like the Attack, Armored, and Colossal Titans. While the identities of these three was a lot less subtle, due to the execution of the plot twists, I believe that the plot twist was supposed to be solved by the audience after Annie was revealed to be the female Titan. Before Reiner reveals his secret, Eren's choice of dialogue also hints that they are already aware of their secret. Furthermore, Reiner casually reveals this secret. When he is done, a new flashback of the soldiers discovering this secret is shown. The relaxed nature of this plot twist could be due to the fact that the hints already made it obvious who the identities of the two Titan Shifters were. But even though the twist was predictable, the relaxed reveal subverted expectations, bringing back an element of surprise. The other two twists are much less predictable. Starting with the Secret of the Basement, it is revealed that there is a photograph in the box. The world of AOT didn't have advanced technology, so this comes as a big surprise. But we are told that the Titan Shifters came from outside of the walls, so we know there are other humans on the outside. Zeke's knowledge of baseball now makes sense, because outside of the walls are futuristic in comparison. But we were told that humans inside of the walls were the last remaining ones. This is taken care of with the explicitly stated memory manipulation of the Founding Titan. Why the Founding Titan would do this is also indirectly told to us by Frieda, who wanted aliens to pay for their sins by being annihilated inside of the walls. Finally, the Attack Titan's power is revealed to be seeing the future of its successors in an incredible scene. The twist is very shocking, but the clues were perfectly placed. When Eren talked to Mikasa about her hair length, flashbacks show that she always had short hair from their very first meeting, and only grew it out in the future. When Grisha is facing elsewhere when he's talking about the basement, it is revealed in this scene that he was talking to the Eren of the future, who was standing beside him. Finally, Eren Kruger, who like the other two, owned the Attack Titan, mentions two people who hadn't been born yet. This is explained by him seeing the memories of Eren in the future. The last technique used to write amazing plot twist is knowing your story and the plot twist. Knowledge of the story and the plot twists allow an author to plan out the twists and effectively hide hints and clues before executing the twist. If the author lacks the knowledge of the direction of their story, creating a proper and hidden setup or shocking reveal is significantly harder. The hints for the Attack Titan's powers were planted in Chapter 1 and utilized in Chapter 121. Hajime Isayama clearly had a good idea of where his story was going and was able to land the setup and execution. In conclusion, a good setup, a surprising but logical reveal, and knowledge of the story's direction are what is required to write a good plot twist.